Okay, hey guys, welcome back to episode 71 of the Very Really Good Podcast. This is me, Curtis. I'm fucking back, dude. I'm fucking back, dudes. Watch out, back, dudes. I'm fucking yeah. So this is episode 71. Um, this is we're in the 70s now, dude. If one episode was a year I've been alive, I'd be old as shit. Um, so that's pretty cool. Um, man, thanks for listening. I'll say that really quick. This is fun, man. Um, always have a good time doing the podcast, and yeah, it makes me feel good when people tell me that they enjoy it. So, yeah, thank you. Um, man, it's been a while, dude. Not really. It's been a week, but it's been a busy week. um, fucking uploaded my e-boy video, my second one, the part 2, and it's doing all right. Let me check what it's at. It's almost at 1 million, dude. I put it out 2 days ago. So that's pretty crazy. People fucking hate e-boys, dude. They fucking hate them. Yeah, I'll fucking that was a I got stuff to say about that too. But what else happened? Dude, I'll talk about the shows first, dude. We had 2 shows. We had one in Ottawa and then one in Toronto. So yeah, dude, they were fucking so fun, man. It was awesome. It was fucking so cool, man. Like fucking, we had a super early flight, out to Ottawa. We got there at like 7 a.m. That's too early. It's nothing like getting up at 5 and just being like, fuck, I have to wake up. I can't go back to bed. So that was very cool. So yeah, we got to the airport. The flight was 45 minutes, dude. But once we were done, I was like, I'm ready for bed, dude. But we had a show that day, so we couldn't. But yeah, we checked into our hotel. We went through our sets. We were goofing around. We were riffing a bit. Trying to just tie up our sets before the show. And man, the theater that we played at, the Algonquin Commons Theater. Whoa, I'll say that real quick. Fucking by far the nicest theater I've ever performed at. Like so nice. I feel like they said it was relatively new, like a few years old, so that's probably why. Like, they had a green room, which was like humongous. We did like the meet and greet in there. It's huge. And then also they had like 3 dressing rooms as well, dude. That's fucking. Usually places just have like one little room, like, okay, you guys are there because we need all the other place for literally everything else. But yeah, the backstage was crazy. And dude, we were looking at the fucking walls, bro. Like, we were looking at the walls, like, to see, and like the posters to like show who was there before. Fucking the Canadian Hall of Fame basically was what it was. There was like lights performed there. Fucking there's a lot of other ones. I promise. Tokyo Police Club. Fucking Jimmy Carr did a show there, and he's like a really famous comedian. Yeah, there was fucking tons of people, dude. And then fucking Katya, like one of my second favorite drag queen, performed there. So that's fucking sick. And then us making poo poo caca jokes. But yeah, everyone was super fucking nice there, dude. The show went well. Yeah, yeah, it was just like, man, like it's crazy. Like there was like we weren't completely sold out, but like that was definitely the biggest theater I've ever done. It was at like I want to say like 80% sold out. 80, yeah, probably say that 80, 90. But the venue held like 700, so I knew I was gonna do that. That's a lot of fucking people, man. Um, but yeah, it was like if you ever been to like a big theater, like one like Radio City or something like that. It was like that, but just like mini, and it was really cool. There was like a bunch of different levels and stuff, and it was fucking sick. So shout out to everyone who's at the Algonquin Commons Theater. It was so cool, man. Um, yeah, everyone was super nice in the meet and greet. Show went well. Fucking went to a weird bar after for dinner, dude. Yeah, I'll talk about that. We went to a fucking this random bar because we were like all just starving and tired, and we just like wanted to eat food and shit, and like some drinks. So we went to like a popular part of Ottawa, I guess, where they have a bunch of bars and stuff. And like went to the first one we saw because we are like, whatever, fine. And dude, like 10 minutes in, a fucking gang, like a whole crew, full of like corporate people come in. It's for like a conference, like a media company conference. They like must have rented out a portion of the bar. And like part of me is like, I wish they would have told me that before we started ordering and stuff. But it was packed. It was like a whole like office and then us just like chilling. And they had like karaoke set up. So they were all doing karaoke, dude. Just like a bunch of middle-aged people doing karaoke and all just laughing, just being like, this is so crazy. We're all fucking drunk together. It's awesome. I usually like hate all these people, but now we're boozing and it's fine. Because, you know, offices. And there was this one dude. Dude, it was so fucking funny. He played he sang A Careless Whisper. If I think that's what it's called, right? I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. You know that one? And he like dedicated it to a girl. Oh, whoa. So, dude's got balls, I'll say that. He's like, this is your last conference, and we're all gonna miss you. This one's for you, like, baby, or something like that. And he did the whole song, and it was very sexual, and it was crazy. And we laughed, dude. Fucking karaoke's so funny, man. And then while we were, dude, this was like sensory overload, bro. While we were watching karaoke, while karaoke was going on, a magician came up to the table, and he was like, hey, you guys, you want to see some magic? And we're all just like, what the fuck is happening? So obviously we said yes, absolutely we do. And I didn't want to be like, hey, I actually made a whole video making fun of you guys and magic. But dude, straight up, he was he was a really good magician. Like, I kept watching, like, some parts, like, just see what he was doing, like, watching parts that he didn't want me to look at, like, his other hand or stuff. I fucking couldn't tell what he was doing and how he did it. There was one, dude, I'll try to explain this, but there was one trick he did. He's a demon, okay? I'm convinced. But he opened up his Instagram, and there was a picture of a card, like, folded up, and then he was doing the trick to my manager, and he was like, okay, pick any card in your head. And he picked, like, the Jack of Clubs. And then he, like, rubbed his hand, and he like, pulled it from his phone, like, the folded card from in his phone. And he unfolded it, and it was a fucking card, he said. And we're like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And then he's like, now look. The picture of the card is now gone from the Instagram post. And it was. It was just a blank white picture then. And I wanted to throw lit matches on him. I was like, you need to get away from me because you're scaring me, you demon. But if I threw fire at him, it'd probably only make him stronger because he's from hell, okay? But he was good. He was good at being a magic magician. So, if you're listening, please leave me alone. So that was crazy. Dude, magic's... You gotta fucking really love magic to do it, you know? Because people are fucking so good at it. And it's tough. Although I did see... I did see something that he did that kind of ruined it. Because he was doing a trick for someone else to, like, the side of him. So I was on the side of him when he was doing it to someone. And he, like, made a card disappear, but I just saw it, like, bending behind his hand. So I don't want to be like, it's behind his hand. It's behind his fucking hand. You did it wrong. Because, wow. So disrespectful, but... Hey, man. I want to learn a magic trick, dude. I have two nieces, so I'm technically an uncle. Not technically, I am an uncle. Well, if you're gonna get technical about it, so I am an uncle. So I feel like I need to know a magic trick, right? I need to know like a card trick, because that's the most uncle thing ever, is to know one magic trick and like to do it poorly. So uncle. And I thought I would have just like, as soon as I became an uncle, I would just know a magic trick, but no, I gotta actually like figure out how to do one. I used to want to be a magician. I feel like I've talked about this before in the podcast, but there was a time where I wanted to be a magician because I loved Chris Angel and I thought he was magic and I thought he had superpowers. So yeah, I had like some magic like packs and stuff, magic gifts and, you know, magic trick sets. And I there was a time when I knew a few, like card tricks, but now I forget all of them because that was like 15 years ago. And it's very weird if I don't know. All right, guys, fuck it. I'm quitting YouTube and I'm going to become a magician. Okay? I am a YouTuber. That's the Mind Freak song. Okay. I'm sorry, that was so rude. Did Rihanna write that song about me? Rude boy? Call me rude. Tell me, rude boy, did you burp on your pod? Tell me, rude boy. Would you like... Okay. I'm pretty good at freestyle rapping, so it's whatever. What was I talking about? Ottawa, yeah. So Ottawa was cool, good show. And then the day after we had the Toronto show. And, man, I was like kind of nervous for that one because definitely the biggest venue we've ever done in Toronto. And definitely the most expensive the tickets have ever been. I wanted to get the price down, but you know, just the venue and everything, and just the whole booking and everything, and just I couldn't really, I didn't really have any control over that. So I was nervous. I was like, man, I don't know if tickets are gonna do that well. I don't know if people are actually gonna come. But man, it fucking packed out, dude. The floor was sold out. The balcony still had some people in it though, like still had some room up there. But still, man, it was fucking packed. And the crowds were fucking, both Ottawa and Toronto were amazing, man. But the Toronto one was just fucking, I don't know. I think the room was smaller a little bit, so like felt a little more like intimate, and the laughs were a little louder for me, so I felt better. Yeah, I think that was probably one of the best sets of my life in Toronto, and I felt really fucking good about it. And that was also the longest I've ever done on stage. I was on stage for like an hour. So I usually, like, my max was like 45 before. That's like as long as I would do, but it made me happy knowing that I was able to do an hour. that like I'm proud of and that people liked. Because you can do an hour of bad stand up, no problem, you know, of stuff that you're not too stoked on. I probably have like 5, 6, 7 fucking hours of material I could do, but maybe not that much, probably like 3, but still stuff that's like actually good and that you're proud of and that you've worked on for a while. And for it to go over well, it's like the best feeling. So, yeah, that night was really special. Even probably just because I live here too, like a bunch of friends came out, like my family, my stepdad, my mom, my sisters, like it was awesome. And like, yeah, Jenna wasn't at the Ottawa show, so that sucked. But she was at Toronto, so that was good. But yeah, man, fucking, it's cool. It's so if you were at those shows, fucking thank you for being there. That meant a lot to me, and I can't wait to do a bunch more shows for you guys, like on the tour and even after the tour, just to do my own like solo shows. So yeah, man, fucking thank you. And that was lit, dude. That was lit AF. Dumb lit. All right. Yeah, English lit. Well, y'all are in English lit. Well, I'm in dumb lit. Okay. Yeah, man, it's fucking cool. And to all the people like tweeting me and messaging me, being like, "Good luck on your show tonight. Wish I could be there, but I live in fucking Uruguay or whatever, like wherever people live." Thank you. That means a lot too, because you know, get nervous a lot before that, and seeing those makes you feel good. So thank you. Man, okay, what else happened? Shows done. Oh man, yeah, the fucking dude. So I uploaded the E-Boy 2 video, the sequel, and people were pretty upset. Definitely the most negative comments I've ever gotten on a video. And it surprised me too. Because in most of my videos, when I'm talking about, like, with the rare exception, sometimes, like if I'm making a video about, like, something that's not that bad, like a movie or something that's just, like, cringy, it's like, whatever, you know? But most of the time when I talk about bad content, I talk about it because the person who's doing it or the content that they're making is inherently bad and, like, damaging, whether it's discriminatory or something like that, but like most of my videos end with that, or like I mentioned it before, right? So obviously when this, especially with that Kyler guy, that Kyler E-Boy, when I was like, oh, he said a bunch of pro-life shit that was just like super offensive and belittling, and then also some super homophobic stuff, I was like, yeah, this is inherently bad. And then I got so many comments being like, he's just stating his opinion. Okay? You can still you can still support someone without, you can still love someone without supporting what they do. And, hey? No. That's not true. I don't know why everyone was so fucking quick to defend that dude. But, like, if you... Like, I already covered it, basically, but you're not just stating an opinion if your opinion directly, like, affects people, right? Like, if it's, like, it has, like, negative effects on people, that's more than, like, just an opinion, right? Like, an opinion is, like, well, I think hot Cheetos are better than regular Cheetos. Not like, well, women shouldn't be allowed to decide what they want to do with their bodies, and also gay people are wrong. Those aren't opinions. That's just you being mean and bad. It's so weird. I just like wasn't expecting that at all. So it's very weird seeing all these comments from people being like, you know? And people like, dude, I got so many comments being like, dude, like, Curtis, you gotta keep politics out of your videos. can't we listen, can't we just put all that aside and laugh? Jeez, like, I get it, dude. I 100% get it. But if you're listening to this and you think that way, just know that it's my channel and I can do what I want on there because it's mine. And if I have a platform to preach things that I believe to be true and that I think all people should believe to be true, then you're getting mad at me for what you're protecting Kyler for, right? Does that make sense? So eat my stinky little butt, okay? It's just, yeah, it was just weird, you know? I wasn't expecting it, and then when that did happen, I was like, where? Is this the first video you're seeing of mine? Because maybe that makes sense, but a lot of them were like, listen, Curtis, you're one of my favorite YouTubers, but, fuck you. So that was interesting. But whatever, I'm proud of the video, and I think it's funny, and you kiss my stinky butt. And there's the motherfucking tea. Dude, I had something I wanted to talk about. I forget. What was I gonna say? Y'all see that fish tube? I forget why. If you guys haven't seen it, it's very funny. Oh, okay, so it fires salmon over dams so they can get there faster instead of like swimming around or something. More than a viral sensation, the salmon cannon could bring the species back to the upper Columbia after 90 years. Wow. The fish tube is changing the world. Oh, and it was from 2014? Weird. Why is it now? Why is it popular now? Maybe, like, I feel like shit, like, you could just... Yeah, I feel like this probably wouldn't have been a meme in 2014. Bars, you know? But when you see a fish being placed in a big tube, and it's shot so well and cinematically, and it's just flying... Dude, I don't know, there's something about it that's just so fucking... That's so 2019, right? But that would be a lot of fun, dude. And if it's safe for fish, why can't we have that, right? You know, like in Futurama, when they have those tubes, and that's how they like get around, dude. This is the closest we have to that. The fish tube is the closest we have to the Futurama people tubes, and I'm here for it. You know what? Fuck YouTube. I'm gonna become a fish tuber, and I'm just gonna slide through the tubes, and I'll become best friends with the fish, and it's gonna be dumb, and it's gonna be dumb lit. Yeah. What else did I want to fucking talk about? I had it all written down, but I don't know where I wrote it down. Okay, fuck. I'm tired, man. I think I'm going to the gym today, dude. I haven't gone in like 2 years, but I think we're gonna give it a go. Dude, I think it was Italy, dude. I don't know what it was, but I got a fucking, I got a little, belly now, dude. I got, I don't know, I've noticed it. Maybe it was getting bigger, for the, gradually. Maybe it was, growing. My belly was growing slowly for the last little bit. A few years, maybe, because I don't fucking work out. But the last month, I'm like, wow, I can really notice that, my belly's getting bigger, okay? So, I need to start working out, dude. Especially on tour, I'm gonna be, for most of the day, I feel like I'll just be in a bus. Just fucking sitting down for most of the day. And I'm gone for a lot of days, so it's a lot of sitting down. The only time I'm standing up is when I'm doing stand-up. Oh, fuck. That's a good one. It's true. It's very accurate though. It's true. So, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking work. Dude, what if I just got fucking jacked as shit? Come back from tour and I'm just like a bodybuilder, dude. I'm just huge. I'm just carrying the bus on my shoulder for the rest of the way. The driver's like, dude, I'm like, this has been a long tour. I know it's the last show, but I just don't feel like driving. I'm like, dude, it's all good. I'll fucking pick it up, dude. I've been working out this whole time. And then I just put it on my fucking shoulder and I sprint down the highway faster than all the other cars too. And I save gas, dude. Because I'm so strong. That moment when you're so strong that you save gas. Dude, I don't know what I'm saying ever. Dude, I would look so dumb as a fucking super strong person, though. I'll tell you that for free. I would look so stupid. I would have to, if I got a bunch of muscles, I would have to, remove all my tattoos and get, a big sleeve, with, a biblical thing on it. You know those sleeves with, the clouds and, a big cross, that strong people have? Or maybe my tattoos would change the stronger I got. They would just all morph into one big armband. That's another tattoo idea I had, is just to get a band playing music. There's a drummer, a guitarist, and a singer just on my arm. It's an armband. But I don't have that much room, so maybe I won't get it done. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just get a rubber band, an elastic band. Battle of the elastic bands, battle of the armbands. That'd be a cool contest. Who has the douchiest tattoo? Battle of the armbands. Oh man. But yeah, what else I get up to, huh? What else did I I scripted a new video. That's fun. Dude, that shit's tough, dude. And I didn't want, just a warning for my next video. If there's a lot of green screen stuff in it, don't get mad. But I just got a new one and it's really good, and I like using it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be funny and good. So you just fucking leave me alone, all right? Just leave me alone. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to fucking talk about, dude. There was this is a Rolling Stone article. This is fucking so weird, dude. Ted Bundy and Charles Manson fans are deep in a Twitter feud. Fans of Ted Bundy and Hey guys, what are you doing? Like, imagine me, dude. Someone's reply was Charles. Someone's reply was Charles Manson walked. Someone's response to one was Charles Manson walked so that Ted Bundy could run. Bitch, sit down. Hey, they killed people. Why? Okay. So weird. This person's at is Bundy's bitch. Whoa. Of all the people to stan, you're gonna stan a serial killer. Like, I know people, like, sometimes fucking, what's the word? Glamorize or glorify it. Like, being like, and there's a whole bunch of movies about it and shit. But, that's so fucking weird, man. Okay. They're saying that Charles Manson started a social revolution. Hey, killed people. And then someone said, imagine supporting a dirty Nazi when you could stand Ted. Still killed people. And, there's a Ted Bundy fan cams. He killed people. And of course, there's fucking K-pop videos in the replies of these tweets. Hey, what is going on Twitter, huh? Can I just ask that question very quickly? Because every time, I don't have a problem if you like K-pop. That's fine. You know, do you? But I don't know how they fucking get everywhere, dude. I don't know how they on every, like, I feel like one day I woke up and everyone was like, okay, we're K-pop fans now. Here we go. I'm going to change my whole Twitter account to that, and here we go. And I already know everything about them, but it's been a day. How did that happen? Where you can't even tweet anything where they're like, and they're just like, hey, well, GOT7's new song is coming out. You better stream it. And you're like, what? Who are you? Game of Thrones 7? That's a band? Why are they? I'm confused. And now there's fucking fans of serial killers. Wow. That's like being a fan of fucking. There's nothing. Yeah, that's the worst type of people. That's the worst type of person. It's a serial killer, so there's not really anything to. Oh, God. In Twitter terms, are still mostly okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it started off as an ironic thing, but then there was actual people who started doing it. Okay. Great. So it started as a joke, and then people were like, oh, yeah, they're actually kind of cool. Well, there's Twitter, dude. There's Twitter for you. Whatever. Pretty soon, I'm going to be too strong for Twitter, dude. You ever see someone with a bunch of muscles tweeting? No, dude. Because they're too busy lifting buses, bro. I'll have to get a bigger phone. I'll have to get an iPad if I get big muscles, because then my whole body's going to be big and my phone's going to look like a tiny little ant compared to me. So I need to get an iPad. I'm just going to have to carry around my iMac as my phone, because I'll be so fucking jacked, dude. And my pockets will be that big. I'll have to get big pockets. But that's fine. That's the risk and the reward that I'm willing to take and receive. So, what are we at? 30 something. Well, guys, this was fun. I'm gonna probably end it there. Gotta go hit the gym. and then I gotta come back and shower and then film. So I have a long day, but I wanted to do this and just check in with you guys, let you guys know what's up and how things are going. And yeah, fucking thank you for listening. I hope this was a good, chill, fun time. I hope you giggled a bit, and I hope you cried a lot. So, yeah, that was episode 71, very, really good. And I'll fucking see you guys next week. Peace all the way out. Okay, goodbye.